Hey guys, it's your girl Miss Tech here, and I'm going to be doing a short commentary on how I actually broke my nose. On my 200K video, I mentioned that I actually got trampled by a horse when I was younger. Now, these commentaries are going to be kind of like getting to know me. And if you don't feel like watching this and you feel like watching more of my comedy, then that's 100% fine. You guys can come back for another day. And I mentioned that in my video, I've gotten in a lot of horse accidents and a horse actually trampled me. All sports can be dangerous, and horses included. I've been thrown off a horse a lot. I've actually had my ankle twisted a lot. So let's go into detail on how my nose was broken, which is not a very exciting story, but you guys all want to know. I was about 8 years old, and I was in second grade. I remember I was in second grade. And I was leading my mom's horse into the pasture, and she was just a yearling, maybe 500 pounds. And she, tripped on my foot, and it was my fault 100% because you're not supposed to step in back of a horse or in front of a horse. And I stepped in front of her. She ended up flipping over me, and then I got trapped underneath her feet. And she stepped on, what's here, this side of my face right here. And there's a scar right here, which kind of just looks like a freckle. And she busted my face about an inch open right here, and it was swollen. My eye was black. And as you can see, right here, my nose is crooked. I don't know if you can notice. Yeah, but it's definitely crooked. I actually didn't know that I broke my nose. They were more concerned of my hip because the horse landed on my hip also, so I couldn't walk. And they thought I actually broke my hip, which I didn't, and I ended up breaking my nose, which they didn't notice because my nose is actually not a very big nose. It's kind of tiny. So when I was 18 years old, I went to an allergist, and I am allergic to a lot of things. I'm allergic to horses, dogs, cats, hay, pollen, dust, everything. So I went to the allergist to figure out what was going on, and they were looking at my nose, and they're like, "Did you have your nose corrected from the break?" It kind of impairs my breathing a little bit, but it's not that bad. And maybe I'll fix it someday, but it's not to the point where I need to. Besides horses, I used to ride quads a lot with my brother, and we do 4x4ing, and we used to we're always out in the woods. We never really seriously got hurt. I mean, my brother fractured his leg, and that's technically a break, and he fractured his arm too, but I actually flipped the quad. I've never actually had a break or anything from ATVs, so very lucky on that part, and it happened just to be with the horses. It's not a super exciting story like I told you guys, but I'd love to hear stories from you guys. If you guys have broken bones and or your nose like me, leave a comment in the section below. I'd love to read about them. I heart you guys.